Hello and welcome to the VGA Podcast. This is episode 49, and it's Caleb and Alex back with you again. And today we're going to be talking about Skeleton Crew some more. Alex, you excited to talk about Skeleton Crew and some video games and whatever else we've been up to?
I am. We were on a Christmas break, so took a week off, so there's a lot kind of to talk about. So I am excited.
Yep. And how was your Christmas?
It was good. It was great. Yeah, the kids had fun. They're getting to that age. You know, they're a little older, so it's becoming more and more like, you know, the old Christmas, their excitement, and they could actually show it. And
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a good Christmas.
I've been off work the last couple of weeks too.
Ooh,
so it's
lucky.
It's been a nice vacation.
Nice.
And, what about you?
Yeah, my Christmas was good. I had my niece and nephew over for Christmas, and it's fun watching them open presents. And my niece liked our Barbie that we got her the best, so that was cool.
That's funny.
But yeah, it was good. All right, so we're going to be doing Skeleton Crew. We're also going to be playing a video game music trivia quiz this week and playing Guess the Game. And then we'll probably be talking about other things like maybe Squid Game or Metaphor or whatever else we've been playing. I know you've been trying to get into Sekiro, so probably talk about that too. But let's jump into it and let's talk about Skeleton Crew episodes 5 and 6. So we're going to be giving an overview of our thoughts on the episodes, giving them a score. And then we will be doing a spoiler warning and going into spoilers and more deeply into the episodes. So, Alex, do you want to go ahead and start and give us your scores on Skeleton Crew episodes 5 and 6?
Yep. So I gave episode 5 an 8 out of 10. I think this was the best episode of the season so far. I really enjoyed it. I thought the action was good, and the acting and the mystery, and I just think it was the best episode as far as progressing the story and entertaining. Episode 5, 8 out of 10. Episode 6, I would give a little bit less. I would say I was floating between a 6 or 7. I'm gonna say 6. I think it was good. I mean, you know, it wasn't bad at all. Just coming off of the high of episode 5, it was kind of a slowdown episode and more of a recovery setup for, I feel like, the final 2 episodes. Not bad, but also not as good as episode 5. But overall, enjoyed them both.
Nice. Yeah, we're pretty similar. I also think episode 5 was the best episode of the series. It helped that it was a longer episode. I think it was 45 minutes as compared to like 30 to 35. It really balanced like some really good funny moments, some action, some tense scenes. And it did, like you said, it really furthered the story and it had good pacing. And this one, I really felt the pirate theme in. And in this one, it felt like a pirate story for sure. So that was really fun. So I gave that one an 8 out of 10 as well. I thought that was a really good one. And then episode 6, I think I liked a little more than you. When I first started watching it, I thought I would give it a little bit lower of a score, but it actually did some things that made me like it a little more. So I gave it a 7 out of 10. It was very enjoyable. I liked the switch up in the dynamics between the kids. It was refreshing, and Jod was great in this episode. Jude Law was amazing. I thought there were some good tense scenes in this one. Some okay action, but honestly, I think the character work was the best in this, and it's really surprising that they could do that with kid actors. They really let the characters show through, and it was pretty impressive how they did it, I think. So, episode 5 and 8, episode 6, 7 out of 10.
Okay, yep, so similar, and I could see a 7 out of 10 because I don't remember what I gave episode 4, but I do think episode 6 is better than episode 4. That was the on the other planet. I
think you gave it a 6, maybe something like that. But yeah,
I do think episode 6 was better than that.
Yeah,
so I can see a 7.
All right, well, let's get into spoilers then. So, spoiler alert for Skeleton Crew episodes 5 and 6. If you haven't been keeping up with the show, I recommend it. It's been a breath of fresh air in the Star Wars universe, in my opinion.
Oh, for sure. I wouldn't call it masterful, groundbreaking TV. But
no, definitely. But
compared to other Star Wars shows, that's a great way to put a breath of fresh air.
And it's just fun. I feel like it's just fun.
It is.
Like, nothing too crazy is happening. It's just kids having fun on an adventure.
I mean, Star Wars, pirates, Goonies, like those 3 words, that's all you got to say for me, and I'm in. But yeah, so episode 5. So I don't know. This one to me felt, I don't know. It felt the most Star Warsy, and not in a bad way.
I agree.
It just felt, I don't know. There's something about this episode. It's just really entertaining.
I felt
stakes
like it
felt higher.
The stakes did feel higher, but yet at the same time, it like didn't take itself too seriously. Like there were a lot of laughs for me in this episode.
Oh, for sure. Oh yeah, there's a ton.
Yeah. Like some of my highlights of the funniest moments are like when that attendant was being eaten by the hut and he just goes, oh no, not again. It's like, wait, this has happened before?
Yeah, exactly. That's a good way to put it. There's the stakes are higher in the sense of John stuff at the end, but there's still that humor, the same humor sprinkled throughout.
Yeah. Yep.
And even that big squid thing was
Cthulhu, basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think. It's been a couple weeks, I guess, since we watched this episode. So what do you think of like the last 10 minutes, kind of when they found the treasure down below and with Jod and all that?
I was kind of not really expecting Jod to like completely betray them. So the fact that he did, it seemed like as soon as he saw that bounty hunter, he kind of got thrown off and changed and like started reverting back to his like scoundrelly pirate ways where he cared less about the kids. And then he eventually, turned on them and became the captain. And I thought that was a good change around. I mean, obviously he's probably going to have a redemption moment later on. But that whole part in the like Temple of Doom kind of feeling place was really cool.
Yeah.
Felt like Indiana Jones going through a dungeon kind of thing. It was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it felt like an actual like treasure hunt Indiana Jones type Goonie, I guess, type. Like it was fun. And of course, they brought in. It was another part that I laughed at when they brought in when Wim found the lightsaber.
That was great.
I know. Then he tries to turn on and it's upside down.
I'm like, why hasn't that been done before? That's such a funny like little moment where he's trying to seem all cool and then the lightsaber's upside down. That was a really good moment.
And then, of course, Jod takes it. So it's kind of cool that like there's a lightsaber in play.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm a sucker for a good lightsaber.
Definitely. And he had some more moments in this where I think it's solidified that he at least was a youngling in the Jedi Temple, if not like a Padawan or higher, because he talked to Wim and he quoted Qui-Gon Jinn, where he said, "Your focus determines your reality." So that was a really cool quote to throw in there. So I
didn't catch that.
Yeah, the Qui-Gon line. So that was cool.
Interesting. Yeah, I think I wasn't expecting him to kind of turn like that either. Also, when Wim pushed that button, I'm like, what if they would have fell into like a thing of spikes? Like, how do you know
that is so Wim? He doesn't think he just pushes buttons. That matches the character so far. It did.
It worked out, but I'm like, man, you guys are lucky. It ain't like we've seen a lot of these spikes in different spots.
Yeah, there's traps all over the place.
But like overall, I mean, there's not much to talk about in sense of spoilers. It is just the same stuff, but kind of upped, in my opinion. And the planet was interesting too. Like a vacation.
I liked SM33 talking about Skull Ridge Mountain and it being this whole like menacing thing, and then they get there and it's just a resort. That was a pretty good moment too. Yeah. And seeing his disappointment at it.
You're right. There's some great like some of it's even just like quirky, like off the whim, you can miss it kind of humor.
Like, what's a concubine?
Yeah. That's good stuff. I really enjoyed it. And my kids are still loving it. I'm not joking. Awesome. Like every week they're like, can we watch the Star Wars?
That's so
This
cool.
has been their favorite Star Wars show out of everything we've tried.
I believe it.
Besides maybe Rebels.
Yeah,
But,
that makes sense.
Clone Wars, they get entertained with it, but I think they liked the story, I guess, of Rebels. I don't know.
Okay, like following Ezra. That kind of makes sense.
Yeah. I think it's because they you follow like a crew, right? So they kind of know the characters. And I know you do in Clone Wars too, but it felt easier, I guess, to watch as for kids. Yeah,
that jumps around a little bit more to different people. So I could see that being a little harder to get into.
But yeah, this has by far been their favorite live action show from Star Wars.
That makes sense. Hey, they're hitting one of their target audiences. Then that's good.
Yeah, it's doing the job.
Yeah. I was surprised in the kids show that they refilled the acid and had the people being burned alive by the acid in this episode. That was pretty dark.
I was surprised by that too. I wasn't expecting that. And I know they don't show it or anything, but still.
Yeah. I guess that's how they get away with it. They don't show it, so the adults know, but the kids might be like, what? I don't know.
Yeah, what do they do? Yeah, that's true. But for us, it's kind of almost worse.
Yeah.
Dang. They're gone. Yeah, that's mostly episode 5. And then episode 6 kind of just continues right after it. Literally.
Yeah. One thing that at first in this episode, the argument and the split up between the kids kind of seemed just like a plot device and didn't seem that well established. But as it went on, I feel like they actually did do a pretty good job of establishing it. I just didn't really pay that close of attention to like in episode 5, KB says, "Oh, I can't go down there," and Fern just brushes her off. And I didn't really think about that moment. But then in this one, it kind of explains why and gives a reason for the tension a little bit more than I was seeing. So I think at first I wasn't that impressed by it, but I think they did a good job of pulling it off.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, there's definitely smaller moments, I guess, if I was to look back on it or rewatch.
Yeah.
I still think it kind of felt pushed kind of hard for this quick, in my opinion. I guess maybe you go through a split in a life death situation and everything's amplified.
Sure.
And things just come out. So I do get that. And that didn't necessarily bother me a lot. I mean, they're kids and they almost got killed by Jod. The only person they didn't trust him, but that was helping him.
Yeah.
I get it. But for me, and I did like the scenes with what's her name with the glasses she has to have, or the eye cover thing? KB, yeah. So I do she's an interesting character, and I do like that it explored her more.
Yeah.
And Wim was I think you're right, is a good character to kind of go off, separate. It made sense to kind of change the dynamic a little bit.
I think their scenes were my favorites in this episode.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. I agree. 100%.
Because go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say my issue with the episode, where I thought those individual scenes were good. I just think, I don't know, it was still a filler episode in a sense. The crab, they just had to follow crabs or climb up to get the ship, and then they get in the ship, right, and then the trash machine thing was eating them, and while that scene was cool, where they kind of took off the shell of the ship, kind of.
Yeah.
It just felt like it should just be part of the last episode. But
yeah, I do agree with you that it did seem really rushed and quick in those parts. The crab, it was cool to see, but you saw it for all of 2 seconds and then they flew away from it. I don't know. I felt like that could have been more impactful. So I could see that.
And the action was cool, like you said, but also for me, it was more. This is what I'm looking for. I know this thing sounds stupid because we're watching Star Wars, but it was more of a cartoony, unrealistic action compared to what we've gotten before.
I see.
Whereas, before, when they're in the ship with Jod, and he tells them to go shoot the things, they get I don't know, that stuff felt more like a kid Star Wars-y thing could do. This felt more let's hop on this. This is big ship. I don't know. It felt a little
Stuff that like Jedi would be doing, not like children.
Yeah,
Exactly. I can see that.
So like the action, while it was entertaining, it was probably my least favorite set per se.
Yeah, I could see that.
But anyway, so what were you going to say before that?
I was going to say that I think KB really carried this episode. Her actress did a really good job of like acting like she was shutting down with her, wires or whatever being corroded. And her talk with Wim really showing how she was afraid of like losing her friends. And I loved Wim's reaction of being like, well, you could just be friends with me and Neil. It's like, it's such a Wim throwaway line, but you could tell it really impacted her. I don't know. I thought she did a really good job in this episode.
Yeah, I agree. I think she carried the episode. Her and Wim were the best parts. I don't even remember the other two.
Fern and Neil.
Talking.
Yeah, they were just climbing, and then Fern realized she had to help Neil, and not everybody can do what she did or whatever. Yeah, that was definitely took more of a backseat to me for sure.
Oh, for sure. And then the other aspect of it, which was just a few minutes, was with Jod when he got caught by that crew.
Brutus. Yeah, his old crew.
Is that his name, the Wolfman?
Yeah, I think so.
Brutus. But this episode felt piratey to me too, right? Like you have like the law, like, oh, he could speak until this goes down. This is the law.
It's very pirate code.
Yeah, it's very pirate code. And like, he's giving an inspirational talk and, weaseling his way out of it, but he's actually telling the truth at the same time. It felt very like, like Captain Hook and Smee. And
yeah, and I thought Jude Law is such a good choice for this role, being like that sweet talking pirate. Like he turned that whole crowd around, besides Brutus, who's like, oh man, this is slipping away from me, because he was really good at winning them over. I really liked that scene.
Isn't Jude Law's character's name Jod, right? Like it sounds like it's a combination of his name, Jude Law.
True.
Jod.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, I liked that stuff. Was interesting. It was only like a couple of minutes. Towards the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, it was very quick.
And I think, so from what I'm gathering is KB has the coordinates in her mind, right?
Yep.
In her head.
Yeah,
so they're going to go there in their new shell of the ship or whatever.
Yep.
The button, that was another humor. Like you don't push that button, right? And then escape.
Yeah,
and they push it. And that was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. It looked sleek without all that armor on it.
Yeah. Nice and fast now.
Yep.
So there's only 2 episodes left, so I'm assuming they're going to make it back to Atten. So are the pirates.
Yep.
I'm just curious, are they going to like drag that to the last episode, or, I'm very curious how this last couple episodes plays out as far as like time wise.
I wonder if like this next one will be them all getting to Atten, and then at the end it'll be like revealed what kind of the secret of Atten is, or like we kind of know, but I have a feeling there's going to be more to it. So we might learn that, end on a cliffhanger, and then the next episode is going to be going more into like what Atten is, and yeah.
Is this going to be like a one season type thing?
That's a good question. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. I don't know. I wonder if they planned it for one season or multiple. I guess.
It looks like the showrunners say they have an idea for a second season, so maybe. But I don't think it's been confirmed yet. Just from a quick Google search.
It's more of like if it happens, cool. If not, this hopefully will be a complete story.
Yeah, which I'm fine with. I don't mind it being a complete story, and then they can
if
add
it's good
stuff.
You know? Yeah. But yeah, I'm still enjoying it. 2 episodes left.
Yep.
So far, I mean, there hasn't been an episode I truly disliked. I think we've rated them all at least 6 or higher.
Yeah.
If I remember correct.
Yep. I believe we have. Yeah. It's been consistent.
So, I mean, that's 6, 7s, 8s. Hasn't been a 9 or 10 though, has there? I don't think so.
No.
I don't believe so. 9 or 10 episode?
Maybe.
I don't know if this is that kind of show though.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, I'm fine with consistent 6, 7s, a little above average.
Especially for a show that I had no expectations for. It just kind of came out of nowhere, and it's been solid. Yeah, I've been liking it.
Yeah, 0. But unlike, like Andor season 2, I actually have some like expectation.
Yeah, for sure.
So we're kind of getting spoiled to Star Wars right now, which sounds weird.
Yeah.
This is a nice change of pace, and then, you know, Andor season 2 I believe comes out soonish.
I'm so excited for that.
So I am too, and that first season to me is still, I think we talked about it, it's still probably for sure the best Disney Star Wars, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's better than any of the Disney movies, maybe excluding like Mando season 1. I don't know though, it's just so different from Mando.
It is, yeah. Rogue One's really good too, but yeah.
Rogue One, like this, Rogue One and Andor for me like bleed into one, which I guess that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think those are the best Disney things as far as writing and actual, like, if I'm not being a fanboy, I think Andor is the best written out of any Star Wars.
Yeah, I agree. And it comes out, season 2 comes out in April 22nd. So we have that to look forward to.
It's the day before my birthday.
Hey, nice. Happy birthday. You get Andor.
Yeah, woohoo. Can I get all episodes at once? For my birthday, please?
You go ahead and email Disney about that. We'll see.
Yeah, please, for my birthday. But yeah, that's all I got. I enjoyed it. It was great episodes.
Yep, agreed. All right. Let's move on to video game music trivia. So, Alex, I'm going to be playing you a song, and you're going to be telling me what video game the song is from. And if you need a hint, I can tell you the year the game was released. And all of these songs have something connecting them. There is a theme to this quiz. So if you can tell me the theme at the end of the quiz, you get a bonus point. You ready?
Okay, I'm going to get it.
All right.
Heck yeah, I'm ready. I'm gonna get it, man. I believe this week.
11 out of 10?
11. Oh, well. Yeah, so 11 out of 10. Okay. I put myself in this situation.
All right. Here's the first one. What video game is this song from?
Well, I know this is Mario. Wait. Yeah, but what is this? Mario's 64?
It's...
Or Mario...
It's not Mario 64, but I'm going to give you the point. Do you want to try and guess which specific one it's from?
Yeah, I want to guess. This is Mario Sunshine, huh? It has that beachy feel.
Technically, it's not. I think they might use this same one in multiple games, to be fair. I pulled one from a specific game.
Mario Odyssey?
No.
What the frack? What is this from?
This is New Super Mario Bros.
New Super Mario Bros.
But to be fair, I think they use it in a lot of games. They just switch it up a little bit.
Well, that's a point for me still.
It is definitely a point for you. This is the Starman or Invincibility theme.
Yep, that makes sense. Yeah.
All right. See if you can keep it up. Here's the second one. What game is this song from? God, this song is good.
What year is this? Sounds familiar.
This game came out in 2018.
2018. Is this what kind of sounds like 2018. Oh man.
This is I put a tough one at the beginning.
Maybe I want to guess. Man, I don't want to be stumped. Is it It kind of sounds like a game I played. I don't even know if you put this game in here though. It sounds like a Mario game. Mario Tennis Aces?
Let's see if it's Mario Tennis Aces with a question mark. No.
I don't know, maybe a Mario Party game? Is it a Super Mario Party?
It is not, no. You've definitely, I don't know if you played this specific one, but you played games within this series. You actually bought a game within the series pretty recently.
Did I? That's interesting. I did. What in the world? Oh, wait. Is it? Oh, this is Sonic Mania.
Let's see.
I knew I recognized it.
Yes, very nice.
Yes, I knew I freaking recognized it.
Sonic Mania, Stardust Speedway. It's a really good song.
Yes.
I'm just over here jamming out.
Knuckles. Sounds like a Knuckles song.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't play Sonic Mania.
It's good. I never beat it, but it's good.
Okay. All right, 2 for 2. Let's see if you can get the next one. What game is this song from?
What year is this? I know this.
This came out in 2007.
It's a Super Mario Galaxy.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yes.
This
Luma,
is
that's right.
Luma's theme from Super Mario Galaxy.
That's right.
Very nice.
Okay.
Great music in that game.
Recognizable.
Yes, for sure. All right, next one. What game is this from?
What year is this?
This came out in 1996. This one should sound very familiar.
Oh, it does. It definitely does. I'm trying to pinpoint it. Is this Is this Mario Kart?
Let's see.
I guess 96 would be 64.
It's not Mario Kart.
Is this Sounds so familiar. Why can't I figure it out? I can't place it.
I will say, if you're like me, this is going to be a pretty big hint, but you might have heard this song more in the Super Smash Bros. Than in the original game that it's from.
Hey, is it a Pokemon game? Pokemon Red?
It is not Pokemon, no.
What? Why does it sound so familiar? Maybe Kirby? Was it Kirby Superstar?
It is Kirby Superstar. Very nice. This is Green Greens.
I knew it sounded so freaking familiar.
Yep.
Probably from Smash Bros. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I heard it most. It's a good song. Love this one. Okay, still perfect. See the next one. What game is this song from?
What year is this?
This came out in 1998.
Sounds like Sonic. Is this Sonic Adventure?
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah!
Very nice. This is Twinkle Park from Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
Nice.
I knew it couldn't be Sonic Adventure 2, because that's too early.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah.
All the music in this game. I love Sonic Adventure.
So good.
All right. Game is this from? I think this is where it's going to start getting harder. This came out in 2004. This is a very interesting song.
2004. Is this like, I don't know, like Pikmin or something?
Let's see. Not Pikmin, no. Good guess.
Maybe... Interesting. Ah, man. I don't know. Oh no, am I gonna get stumped? Let's see.
I will say, I believe she said the name of the game in the song at one point.
Oh, really? Oh, Lord. Oh, man.
It's a weird game. That'll be my hint.
I'm not sure I know this one. I'm not sure I know it. I might have to
throw it in the towel.
I might have to throw in the towel.
Okay, this was Katamari Damacy.
Oh,
this is Lonely Rolling Star.
Yeah.
Pretty sure she said it somewhere around here, but I don't know. Yeah, she Katamari. I'm like, oh, that kind of gives it away, but it's in Japanese, so I guess you weren't paying attention to the words.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't at all.
That's funny.
I have heard of this game, never played it though.
Yeah, I've played it a little bit. It's a fun game. It's also very weird.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Just the concept in itself.
Yeah. It's very satisfying though, collecting everything, becoming bigger and bigger. All right. Well, you can still get that bonus point and get to 10 out of 10. So let's see how you do. What video game is this song from?
What year?
This came out in 2022.
2022.
More recent one.
Interesting. What does this sound like?
This game had surprisingly good music.
Oh. Interesting. Is this... That sounds arcadey. 2022, I remember. Is this that... I never played it. Isn't it that, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game?
Let's see. I like the guess. I like it a lot, but no.
I like the song.
Yeah, it's really good. You definitely, again, played games in this series, but I don't know if you played this one. I would guess you probably didn't.
The only thing I can think of, because it has that spacey feel too, that Mario and Rabbids game.
Let's see.
Sparks of Hope, is it called?
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Ooh, no. I'll give you one more hint. You guessed a game in this series in this quiz already.
Did I?
You did.
Wait. Okay, is this Pokemon Legends?
It is Pokemon.
Okay.
It's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Okay.
I'll give it to you, though. This is the Team Star Grunt Battle.
Did that come out in the same year?
I think
Pokemon
Legends
came out in 2022.
I think it came out a year earlier.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Oh, it did come out the same year. Legends came out in January.
Okay. That's right. That's right. There's 2 games out there. This came out in like November or something,
yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see the actual. Yeah, that it came out in November. Yep, that's funny.
Okay.
Nice.
That's right. That was the year 2 Pokemon games came out in the same year.
Yeah. Yeah, that game has some really good songs.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know. Excuse me. I don't think I played. Did I play Scarlet? I think I did. Maybe played a little bit of it.
I will say the DLC is really good. The original game was okay. The open world wasn't my favorite, and like I go back and play Sword and Shield, and it just looks better than Scarlet and Violet, which is kind of disappointing.
That's crazy.
But the DLC did some cool stuff. I liked it.
Let's be real. All modern day Pokemon games are just okay.
Yeah, I like.
Sorry if that's controversial or not, but
I was playing the 2v2 like VGC online stuff, and that's pretty fun. Coming up with or like playing around with teams, learning them. That was pretty interesting. But as a game overall, yeah, they're just okay.
Like just I'm talking just like base campaign type stuff, yeah. But
okay. Next up, what game is this from? This is a harder one. I will say that.
This sounds so familiar though. What year?
This came out in 2003. I will say, I don't know. I don't think this is the actual one in the game. I think this is an orchestrated version of it because the one in the game had singing and I didn't want copyright because I wasn't totally sure. Yeah. So this is the orchestrated version.
Okay. Is this maybe a 2003? This orchestra one's nice.
Yeah, it's a good song. I don't think either of us have played this game, but we're familiar with the series. I know we've talked about it.
The only thing I could think of in 2003, so if it's a game we haven't played, it honestly sounds like a Mario game. So what I'm thinking is one we haven't played, or not necessarily Mario. Maybe not a Mario. I don't think we've ever played the Mario and Luigi games. Or I have. No, maybe you have.
I have played them, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think I played the Superstar one or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Which... Okay, is this... The only other thing I was thinking is another Sonic game, but... Oh, you wouldn't put 2 Sonic games in this. Well, no, I'm not going to say... I don't know why I say that stuff anymore.
I will say I've already put 2 Sonic games in this quiz.
That's right. Sonic Adventure, and that's right.
Yeah.
I can't do 3. Man, let's do... I don't know. It sounds grand and piratey. Maybe in the theme of... Skeleton Crew, Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't even know if there's a game. I know the movie came out in 2003.
Let's see. I like the guess, and I actually think you're pretty close. I'll tell you a hint. It is a JRPG.
A JRPG. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's like kind of piratey.
Is it? Is it? I don't know. That's a Final Fantasy game?
Hold on, I might have the date wrong. Sorry. It's supposed to be 2008, actually.
Oh, 2008.
I don't know where I got 2003.
Okay, that changes things a little bit. Okay, so that's... Okay, that's like Xbox 360, Wii... Okay. Maybe... I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of JRPGs to try and think back on.
The only one I can think of, what's it called? It starts with a V. I don't remember.
And there is, I can confirm, there is a pirate girl. Pirate, I don't know if she's an antagonist, protagonist, but there is a pirate in this game.
But there's for sure a pirate in this game.
There is, which I totally did on purpose.
Yeah, that's purposely written. JRPG. Maybe. Oh, what's that one I was thinking of? Starts with a V. I remember the cover.
I think you're getting close.
Oh my god, I remember the cover. Can't remember the game. V. What starts with the V's? What starts with a V? Something Chronicles. What was it? I see the cover.
I know which game you're thinking of now. Are you thinking of?
Is it not that?
Valkyria Chronicles?
Yes.
It is not Valkyria Chronicles. I thought you were thinking of a different game with a V, which is in the series, but not this particular game.
Oh my lord. I'm just... why does it sound so familiar? Let's say... I don't know, Caleb.
All right. I'll show you. This is a tough one. This is a hard one to remember. This was Tales of Symphonia. Which I thought you were thinking of Tales of Vesperia, which I think is the next one. And so I was like, oh, you're getting close, but no.
Okay, I have heard of this game. I've never played it though.
Yeah, I think I might have played Tales of Vesperia a little bit. But there is this pirate character, Hattie Fleur. So you were on the right track with pirates. Okay.
So what you're saying is my guess was close.
Close, yeah, close. All right, next one. Two more. What game is this song from?
What year?
This game came out in 2016.
Is it maybe... Sounds familiar. Hmm, 2016, I think. Is it a Final Fantasy game?
Let's see, is it Final Fantasy? No, not Final Fantasy. I think this is a tough one because I think you did play this game, but I doubt you got far enough to hear this song. Pretty sure you didn't play it that much.
That's why you say that, because the game I was thinking was like that. It sounds like a Stardew Valley song. Is it that?
Yes, it is. Very nice. I included this one because it's a sad story. Alex's theme.
That's funny.
Nice, you got it.
Hey, yeah. I can kind of tell from the
like
kind of
tone of the
relaxing
instruments too. I feel like,
yeah.
Oh, such a good game.
I need to play it more.
Yeah, you should. It's really good. Okay, last one. What game is this song from?
Whoa. What year?
This came out in 2006.
Okay.
This is a tough one. Say the most difficult for last.
Sounds like a. Oh man, what is this? Oh. Sounds like a Nintendo game for some reason. Interesting. Yeah, it sounds like Wii Sports. The Wii Sports.
Let's see. No. I will say it was on a Nintendo console. And I believe it was only on a Nintendo console, but it was not made by Nintendo. In 2006.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know, I'm kind of stumped right now.
Yeah, this is a really hard one.
I'm trying to think. 2006. Is that the year the Wii came out, isn't it? So that would be a Wii game, maybe?
Yep, the Wii did come out in 2006. I had to confirm.
Man.
I will say, looking at this, it came out in Japan first in 2006, and then it came out in North America in 2007, if that helps. Probably not, but...
Okay. Yeah, I'm passed up.
Yeah, this is a really hard one. You ready for it?
Yeah, give it to me.
This is Mega Man Star Force.
Mega Man. These freaking Mega Man ones always get me.
Yeah, and this is like a sub-game in the Mega Man universe. It was on only the DS, so that's pretty tough.
That's right, the handheld system.
Yeah.
I was thinking too much into the consoles.
Yep, this was Shooting Star from Mega Man Star Force. Okay, so right now you have 7 out of 10. So, if you can guess the theme, you get a bonus point. You can bump it up to 8 out of 10. Would you like to go back and see the songs?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have Mega Man Star Force. We have Stardew Valley. We have Tales of Symphonia. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Katamari Damacy. Sonic Adventure. Kirby Superstar. Super Mario Galaxy. Sonic Mania. And New Super Mario Bros.
That is an interesting array of games.
Yep.
And
so for the songs, we have Starman Invincibility theme, Stardust Speedway, Luma's theme in Super Mario Galaxy, Green Greens in Kirby Superstar, Twinkle Park in Sonic Adventure, Lonely Rolling Star in Katamari Damacy, Team Star Grunt Battle in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Starry Heavens in Tales of Symphonia, A Sad Story, Alex's theme in Stardew Valley, and Shooting Star in Mega Man Star Force. So, any guesses on the theme?
This one's tough. I'm trying to think. Hmm. Shoot, I don't know. Dude, I'm stumped.
I'll say if you get this, I'll give you a gold star.
Is that supposed to be some hint? Was this a star theme? They all have stars. All these games are stars.
It is stars.
Yes,
Nice. We have Mega Man Star Force, Stardew Valley, Starry Heavens in Tales of Symphonia.
Okay.
Team Star Grunt Battle, Lonely Rolling Star, Twinkle Park. It's up in space and there's stars twinkling. Kirby Superstar, Luma's theme. She is a star. Stardust Speedway and Starman, or the theme when you get the star.
Oh, that's clever. That's a clever one.
Yeah, my wife came up with the theme, and then I had to figure out songs to get it, to get it to work. And yeah, that was a fun one.
I like that because like it wasn't just the name of the songs; it was like in the title or
the game.
One of them is actual star.
Yeah,
that was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was a fun one. All right, so you got 8 out of 10.
Not my 11 out of 10, I promised.
8
but
8 out of 10 is good. That's passing. You passed.
Passing. Yeah, I passed. Okay. That was a good one.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I get most of my themes.
Think about it.
I like turned to Tiffany. I'm like, what should my theme be this week? And she's like, green or stars. Or and I'm like, okay, I'll do that. It's like half of them.
Like stars. Yeah. That's funny.
All right. Let's move on to Guess the Game. So we're going to be guessing games by screenshots. We have 6 tries at each game. And if we get in the series, the number will turn yellow or gold. So, Alex, what do you think about this grainy picture here?
I don't know. That gate thing's throwing me off. Like the style of the gate.
Yeah. To
like
me,
what?
It almost looks like I want to say like Dragon Quest or some JRPG. Like this guy's hair is kind of giving me JRPG, if that's what that is, or girl's hair.
Yeah, I can see that, the style of the gate and everything.
Let's do Dragon Quest 11 to just see if it's in the series. Okay, it is not. This is giving me more like PS1, PS2 kind of vibes. So it has 70%.
What is this, like, are they in a mansion or something?
Yeah. I did recently play, is it Secret of Mana? It kind of looks like this.
You throw it out there.
I may just still be stuck on the JRPG theme. But let's see. No, PS2. Okay, so I was right on that. I don't recognize this guy, though.
Was this like a Sly game or something?
Oh.
Kind of has that art style, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know which one.
Thieves in Time. We can just see if it's in the series. Ooh, it's not. Okay, so it does look like it's some kind of... Oh, this guy looks familiar.
He does look familiar.
Is this Rayman? No.
Was Rayman just on a PS2 though?
It's an RPG.
That style, it does look like Rayman though. But Rayman's on RPG, is it?
Not that I know of. Unless they made a Rayman RPG. Rayman. Yeah, I have no idea. Raving Rabbids, maybe.
What is that guy that's like hitting him?
Yeah, I don't know what this is. This like shadow thing.
Is that like a red hat? Like no, like about a frog? Like who is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
PS2 game. Definitely has a cartoony look.
Yeah.
Hmm.
These characters look so familiar. This one looks like a Pokemon. It's definitely not a Pokemon, but I don't know.
Hmm.
Let's see the next one. I'm just going to put in Rayman 2. Okay, 2001.
Oh.
It is a JRPG.
It looks so familiar.
Yeah. It does. God, I swear I've seen these guys before. Is this like Final Fantasy? I don't know which one though. Maybe like Crystal Chronicles.
You
I
try
could see
it.
that. Ooh, it's not Zennerworks.
Is it do you ever play that game starts with a K, KLO something? Let me see.
Lenoa?
Clona? Yeah, Klonoa. I never played it, but I seen the cover and it looked cartoony.
Okay, let's try it. I'm totally down. We'll just do Empire Dreams.
That Empire Dreams doesn't sound familiar.
Klonoa 2.
No.
Klonoa Beach Volleyball.
Oh, there you go. Lutia's Veil. I've seen that cover before.
Okay, let's try it. Okage
Nope.
Shadow King. Never even heard of it.
Never heard of that game. Mm-mm.
Wow.
I haven't either.
I mean, this guy does look like a shadow, so makes sense.
Yeah.
But okay, that was a tough one. All right, where were we? Day 639. Huh.
That
Not
kind
a
of looks
whole
like
lot.
it kind of has like the art style like Kingdom Hearts.
It kind of,
Like
you know
one of
what?
the worlds.
It could be. I like that guess. Let's do Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
Because this could be where they're keeping like Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
what a guess. Nailed it.
Woo!
On the first one. That was impressive. That was very good.
There's just something that screamed like Kingdom Hearts in that first screenshot.
Yep. I totally saw it when you said it, but I was not thinking it. So very nice.
Sweet.
Okay, next one. Compass pointer objective 4. Press X to use medkit.
Is that Med-E-Kit? What the heck?
Oh, medikit.
Oh, I've seen that in a game before. It's isn't that an XCOM game?
Oh, I'm good throwing that out.
Right? Or no?
I don't know. I haven't played those, so but I'm good with trying it. Okay, I'm thinking this is not Call of Duty. What's the other one? Maybe Medal of Honor?
Oh, Medal of Honor? I
That's
can see
what
Medal
the
of Honor.
first one was kind of looking like to me.
Or there's also there's another game called, I don't know if you ever played it, it's called like Arma. ARMA.
Yeah, I haven't played that one. But yeah, I could see that. I'm going to say this is Airborne, and then we'll try Arma if it's not Medal of Honor. PC, PS2, and Xbox. I'm good to still throw out just the first Arma.
Okay.
Probably.
Sure. Yeah.
Ooh.
Nope.
Shooter
Man.
simulation strategy tactical. Okay. So it is kind of like XCOM, and that is a tactical strategy game. It's just a war one, not a space one. Could this be like Command and Conquer?
What systems did it say it was on?
PC, PS2, and Xbox. I don't know. I don't really have another guess besides Command and Conquer, but I don't think it's it.
Trying to think on the original Xbox.
Yep.
Trying to think. Like a strategy game on the.
I guess it could be like Order of Battle World War II. That kind of sounds like a military strategy game.
Kind of. Yeah.
Let's see what the next one is. 2005. Huh. So you are still... Could this be the first, like, sniper game, maybe?
Yeah. See a sniper.
Sniper Elite. Hey, okay. We did get it. Whew.
Nice.
It got me thinking too much in the tactical, but I mean, I guess it is tactical, but not in the RTS kind of style. Okay, nice. We got it. Oh man, this looks so familiar. Don't know what's going on here though. Could it be like a maybe Dishonored or a military shooter like Call of Duty or something?
Yeah, try Dishonored because
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, let's throw that out there.
No. Oh, is this PUBG? The helmet looks like PUBG.
It kind of does. Yeah, screw it, try it.
Motor. Huh. No. They just have it as PUBG. Okay. Let's see. No, PC and PS5.
PS5 game.
Huh.
That's interesting.
Ew.
Is it a... Go back that second. Sad.
I don't know. Huh.
It's just... PS5 game.
What if it's like one of the Call of Duty? No, that would have been Xbox then. Just PS5 and PC, huh? I don't even know if I have
like a shooter game. It looks like.
Yeah, it looks like. To me, it looks like with the outline on the guns, it looks like it's a battle royale. Not PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale.
Oh no. I honestly don't know either. I'm trying to think if that's just PS5 and PC. What about Sniper? Is it another sniper game? Sniper Elite? Is that on Xbox?
I'm pretty sure those are on Xbox. Pretty sure.
Are they? Okay.
Let's do Z1 Battle Royale and see.
Wait, is this maybe Helldivers?
Like the first one, maybe.
I don't know. Or no, 2. It'd have to be 2, right?
I don't even know when the first one
came
maybe
out. This is just. I don't either.
Let's see.
I'm just thinking of something that's PC and.
Yeah, adventure shooter. Here's your health. Interesting.
This is interesting. I'm just trying to think of. I clearly haven't played it, but I had to have seen it.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, there's that Deathloop game. I don't know if you remember that one.
Oh yeah. I feel like we might have had that in here, but I'm good to throw that one out.
I feel like we've had it in here too, but.
Oh, it was Deathloop. Why did I feel like we had that one?
I feel like we have too, because we've talked about this game before.
Yeah.
I don't remember in what context, but I know we talked about it.
Remember these screenshots, so maybe they just had a duplicate entry with different Screenshots? I don't know. Interesting.
I know we've talked about it at some point, whether it's in this or something else, but
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Good guess.
okay.
Okay. This looks like
This is Mega Man.
Yeah. No idea which one. 2 words, yeah.
There's 8 billion of them, so.
Mega Man. Gee, I have no idea. 3. Ooh, it's not Mega Man. Too old for Metacritic.
Too old for Metacritic, dude. I don't know.
This looks like a Metroidvania. I'm fine with throwing out either Metroid or Castlevania.
Throw out both. We'll probably need both.
Yeah, probably. Symphony of the Night. I have no idea.
Sure.
It is not. DOS, Amiga, Atari ST, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum, and Amstrad CPC.
What? Okay.
I felt like we were getting old, Alex, but I think this is even before our time.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this one.
Commandos, Behind Enemy Lines. It's a platformer.
What is it?
Is it just me, or does this guy look like a potato?
This is Potato Man.
Potato. Holy potatoes were in space.
Yes.
1990. Yeah, this was before I was born. Jeez.
That guy. Hash brown.
It's just all food. All potato based.
Dude, I don't know. Space Potato.
Space Camp. Core Design Limited. Okay, it looks like he's going through a cave. I'm gonna go Tale of the Cave. Rick Dangerous 2.
Oh, it's a sequel.
I have not heard of that.
Rick Dangerous. I have not either.
I guess they haven't brought him back recently.
Yeah.
Okay. Another one I don't really recognize.
Interesting.
Geometry Wars. I don't think so, but
that sounds about right. Mm-hmm.
Is this the Impossible game? I don't know what this would be.
Right.
It doesn't even have it. Is that what it's called? Maybe that's not what it's called. Mission Impossible. Huh. Then I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. I don't know.
I'm gonna go Geometry Dash in case. Oh, it wasn't.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I was like, maybe they're different. I guess they are. That's funny.
Oh my god.
I just saw that when looking up Geometry Wars. I was like, yeah, it kind of looks like it could be. Nice.
Oh, it's too funny.
We've had a couple of those where we throw it out of nowhere.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we got a palm tree with some coconuts.
This is a WarioWare game. I feel like I always guess that with this art style.
There were... Yeah, let's try WarioWare. All one word. DIY. Ooh. This looks like a PSP game I had. Is it Patapon? I feel like I've guessed that before. Let's see, though. It is PSP. Oh, I had this. I have no idea what it's called, though.
Think, Caleb, think.
Is it just Oni? No, puzzle strategy. Oh, I remember these guys. I feel like
those
we
guys
had
look
one
familiar
in this game. I just can't remember the name of it now.
Yeah, it looks familiar. Well,
I feel like they were in Astrobot.
oh, maybe they were because they do look familiar.
What was it called? Jeez. It's like on the tip of my tongue. I could have sworn it was Patapon.
You're stuck on Patapon.
Yeah,
man.
I know. It's blocking my brain. Is it World of Goo? That was one I think I had, but I don't think that's this.
2006.
Is there a different Patapon? There are more Patapons, but it should have put it in the same series. Huh.
What's that game? My brother Brandon had a PSP. It was like God. I don't play much PC or PSP.
Yeah.
There's like Loco something.
Ooh. That sounds familiar.
You know what I'm talking about? Loco something.
Loco Roco?
Maybe.
That sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar. Loco Roco sounds familiar.
Oh, thank God. Thank you, Alex. Oh. Yeah, you tilted it. I actually don't know if I had that. I think I might have just been thinking of Patapon with this, but we got it somehow.
Loco Roco.
Nice. Okay, we have some stuff hidden down here that we can see. Is this just a Space Invaders?
That's the first thing that popped in my head too. Just like a simple Space Invaders.
I don't think it's the first one, but
Extreme.
Space Invaders Extreme, sure. Ooh, it's not. 93%. Magma 17 out of 71. Oh, that looks way different than this one.
Does.
This is the cave
story.
Yeah, we could do cave story. Okay.
ECO.
Population. Not Slime Rancher, but do we have, are there other slimes? I can't tell if these are slimes or just faces.
I got no guess, so.
Mr. Slime. Simulation. What is this? What year was this?
I have no clue what this is. I don't even have a guess.
Little Town Hero. No, I feel like this is Pop Town. 2006.
2006 PC.
Is this? I think there was like a zombie one around then, but I have no idea what it's called. This is Zombie Vikings.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Bay 12 Games. Huh.
I don't know. They're in caves, so. Go back. What are those? I'm trying to see what those. The little. Wait. Highlight that green guy. Is that a dwarf?
Oh, yeah, it kind of does look like a dwarf.
It's like a dwarf. Or dwarfs.
Could this be
Fortress?
Dwarf Fortress? Let's try it. Oh, dude. You are coming in clutch today. Jeez. You're on fire.
Oh, man.
Very nice.
Lottery right now.
All right. What game is this that you're going to pull out of nowhere?
Yeah, right. What is that thing pointing up? That point is pointing up, right? Is that a robot?
can't tell. What were those zombie games?
Which ones? I feel like there's 8 billion of them.
I know, and I can't think of it. The first-person shooter zombie, you'd go back to like your base and it had a... No, I don't think that's even it. Huh.
Are you thinking like Dying Light or something?
Dying Light, thank you. It's too bright for that, though.
The art style doesn't look similar, but also it's really zoomed in.
Yeah.
I can't.
This is Just Cause. Just Cause 4. Metacritic score 80.
Is this like a... That's like a hunting
Maybe.
color? Huh.
Could this be Rust, maybe? Never played that.
Okay.
I doubt it with the scoreboard, but let's just see what... PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X.
Okay, so it's a PS5 game. So a newer generation.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of this stuff.
Request Revive. Was it a Battle Royale? Or...
Is it the Man.
Maybe it's like Ghost Recon.
I mean, you could try it, throw it out there.
Wildlands.
Like a Tom Clancy game.
Yeah, I don't know. Shooter Tactical.
Huh.
Could this be like Arma 2? No. I don't know. Let's just throw out Arma 3.
I'm not sure either.
This is definitely a battle royale kind of thing. Cash out.
Battle royale. What one though? Like it doesn't look familiar.
2023. 2023. Huh. I don't think I played this.
Maybe I'm trying to think of like a battle royale game that's not like Call of Duty or Fortnite or Apex. Or PUBG, which is not... This came out in 2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I played this either.
Embark Studios AB. Huh.
I honestly do not know.
Yeah, this is new to me.
This is... I don't know. I don't know. I don't even have a guess. Something Battle Royale, Embark Royale.
Islands of the Nine Battle Royale. The Finals.
The Finals. I have not heard of this.
Me neither. What is this? Huh.
Yeah, I've literally never heard of this. I wonder if it's still like active or not.
Let me see. The Finals player count. Let's see. They had 16,000 playing 22 minutes ago. Let's search that to compared to Black Ops 6.
Yeah.
Oh, server error.
Are you looking at Steam's numbers?
Yeah, Steam charts. Counter-Strike, geez. Counter-Strike has so many. So yeah, it's... Let me see all time. Okay, so it hasn't dropped that much. So they had like 50,000 people playing it, and now there's like 17. Interesting. I've literally never heard of that.
Okay. I haven't either. I have not.
Yeah, strange. Okay, we got to get one more right, and then we'll be done. We did this one. That's Diablo. Okay. Kind of looks like it would be a horror game.
Dead Space.
Could be Dead Space. Let's see. Ooh, no. 81%.
Is this Alien Isolation? Have we had that one?
I don't think we have.
I'm just thinking of space.
Yeah. No, and it's PC. A space
bust a move.
Survival.
Like a space survival type thing.
Yeah. Not, but let's just do the next one. Indie simulation strategy.
Well,
space
sim.
Infinite Space. 2019. Star. This is Star Voyager. Interesting. What is that? Oh, you're like... it's a person... Undertow Games.
This does not look interesting.
Under Pressure.
Pressure.
Trauma. Nope.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. Got to get one right, and then we'll be done.
Yes.
This is a 007 game.
007 Nightfire.
Sure. No Metacritic for original release platforms, 74% on Dreamcast. Interesting.
My lord.
Shenmue. PS1 original release. Is this a
Metal Gear Solid? I feel like that would be.
Yeah, you would think so. Just the first one?
Yeah.
It's not. That's surprising. This looks like it would be Metal Gear Solid. What the heck?
PS1 original game.
That was ported to the... Is this...
Dreamcast.
Siphon Filter? How do you spell that? Okay, am I making that game up? I have to Google it. It is a game. Why isn't it coming up?
Doesn't exist.
Copy. Paste. Okay. Siphon Filter. No. Regina. 1999.
Huh.
Weird. I still don't even know what kind of gameplay it
What's
is.
What's that game you're talking about? Like, is it like the Chrono? What's that game you're talking about? You mentioned it before. Chrono
Trigger?
Chrono Cross, maybe? Oh, no, yeah, you mentioned Chrono Trigger. Maybe why did I think of Chrono Cross?
I don't know, let's see. Capcom.
What the hell? This is not.
Is this a Resident Evil?
This might be actually after you find all the keys. Is this Resident Evil 1?
Dino Crisis.
Oh.
Wow. I've never played that. Had no idea what it looked like. It apparently looks like Metal Gear Solid mixed with Resident Evil.
Yeah, I've never played that either, but I know people beg for another one of those games.
Interesting, yeah. Okay, we gotta get one of these. Ori.
Dude, that's the first thing that popped in my head too.
I don't think it is, but ooh, this color, interesting.
Oh Lord.
This is World of Goo. Mobile, PS4, Switch, and PC. What?
What? What?
Oh, this is like Just Dance or something.
Just Dance is a mobile game?
Oh, good point.
It does look like Just Dance, though.
I have no idea. No, it's not. 2019. Music. Rhythm Heaven Fever. What is this?
Dude. It's
Dancing with the Stars We Dance.
I don't know. I don't know this one.
Sayonara Wild Hearts. Okay.
We're a Wild Heart.
I'll cut some of these out.
We're not doing good.
Mm-mm. Okay, this kind of looks like Stardew Valley? No.
Man. Dude, these are some hard ones.
Okay, we're gonna skip this for now. I have an idea. We're gonna do... I'll cut this out so it looks like we just got it. But these ones are gonna be easy. The ones at the beginning are easy. This is this that puzzle one? The Witness?
Oh, maybe.
Look, I said it's gonna be easy and we're not gonna get it. Oh, it was The Witness. Yes.
We did it.
That was a pretty fun puzzle one.
We did it.
Nice.
We're so good at this.
Should we go back and look and see how we did?
Oh, Lord.
We got one. We didn't get the first one. And then, let's see. Deathloop. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, 7 correct. So could have done better. But we did pull some of those out of nowhere, like Deathloop, Dash,
it could have been worse.
Loco Roco, yeah.
That could have been a real bad one.
That was
if
a
we
tough
didn't pull
one.
some of those out our butt.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, that was fun.
Yeah, those are some interesting ones.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Okay, so what do you want to talk about now? You want to talk about Sekiro, Squid Game, football?
We'll do Squid Game first.
Oh yeah,
I finished season 1.
Oh, okay, you finished it. Nice.
Yeah, and I have not started season 2, but I finished season 1 last night, and I thought season 1 was really good.
Yeah,
I was wondering if like it would be overhyped for me, and I'm like, why do people love this so much? And no, I liked it, and I thought it got better over time. Like the first episode, I thought was probably the weakest one, actually, believe it or not, in my opinion. Like the red light, green light one.
Yeah,
and because it kind of just focused on the main guy, and then like the second episode on, they started finally focusing on like a lot of the side characters, and there's more emotion to it than I thought there was going to be.
Yeah. So I watched the whole thing when it first came out, or shortly after, and when you said you were watching it and the second season was out, I started rewatching it. So I've watched 1 and 2. And,
Okay.
so I'm going to rewatch all those and then start season 2. But yeah, I
Season
love that
2,
show.
yeah.
It's a really good show. I love how creepy and weird it is in the facility and like the music playing and it's all like bright and colorful. And yeah. And
yeah, it has that creepy, weird feeling and
then learning the characters.
Yeah, exactly. Like episode 2 is when you really start learning the characters because episode 1 really focused on what's his name, Sung or something like that.
I
And
remember.
like episode 1 is good, right? It's like the famous red light, green light game.
Yeah,
but I thought it really didn't start till like episode 2 when you start to learn a lot of side characters and then they go back into the games.
Yeah, that's
by choice,
interesting.
and then there's like that little twist at the end, which I won't say here. That was interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember it, but
vaguely. I'll remember more next week because I'm going to try and watch all of it this week.
Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. I mean, there's a lot more to it than it just being like a Hunger Games type thing. Like,
Yeah,
I thought it was going to be straightforward, simple. What the heck did that popping up?
Oh,
Is it like a little game when
I
you go
can
Google?
play Squid Game. I can play red light, green light. Go.
What happens to get to you?
Go. Oh, I almost got shot.
Oh, you're doing
I'm
good.
winning.
Did this just happen when you typed in Squid Games in Google?
Yes, it did. Weird.
Man, I gotta admit, the freaking advertisement of this game, or this show.
What? She's going faster than me. How is that possible? Yeah, they're doing like a Call of Duty crossover thing.
I saw that. I want to see what happens to get to the end.
I'm assuming this is me, but actually, I don't really know.
Maybe you're all of them.
Maybe.
You're gonna do it. Don't get greedy.
I want those billions of dollars. Oh, I almost got greedy.
No!
That wasn't me. I don't even know. I guess I do control them all.
Yeah, you did it!
Yay! I got one person killed. Yeah, I just Googled Squid Game and then this thing popped up and I just clicked it. Weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, the marketing for it is crazy. As I booted up Call of Duty earlier and it was like, oh, Squid Game crossover. I'm like, wow, geez.
It's everywhere.
Yep.
But oh yeah, pleasantly surprised. I thought it'd be overhyped. There's more heart to it and story to it than I actually thought there was gonna be. So
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
And they do a really good job of making you feel like those characters have no other option. Like when I watch it, I'm like stressing out for them because they're in such bad situations.
Yeah, like even, slight spoiler for the first 2 episodes, even like giving them the option to leave, right? The majority of the vote.
Yeah.
And they have to come back. It's their choice to come back.
Yep.
And at that point, it's like, why would they do the majority vote again? Because you already had the option to leave and you know how it is out there. So then it makes sense that they stay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just pleasant. It was addicting. Like seeing the games, but even in between the games, there's like a character, that kind of goes behind the scenes with the Squid Game stuff, like a cop. Slight spoiler, I guess. But yeah, I enjoyed it quite a bit, and I'm very curious how season 2 is going to go.
Yeah, I'm really interested what they're going to do in season 2, like how they're going to set that up.
I'm assuming it'll be similar to like a, Hunger Games catching fire, right?
Yeah.
You'll go back in the games and try to like destroy it from the inside or something, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. My worry with season 2 is it like having to, just like a slight spoiler, skip this part if you don't like watch season 1. My question is like, what characters are they going to have for like,
yeah.
My worry is season 1, obviously, like you're going to have new characters, and is it not going to be as like shocking and new, as the first season kind of thing?
Yeah, because it kind of came out of nowhere and was something different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so now what? They're going to introduce new characters and make us feel the same way again. And I'm worried that it's kind of gonna be like not as fresh,
Yeah.
But who knows?
It has been. And when did the first season come out? It's been a while, right?
I mean, like, yeah, it came out in like 2021 or something like that. It's been a few years.
Yeah. It was 2021. Yes, September 2021.
Yeah,
So
and I
it's
don't know
been
why
like
I never.
4.5 years.
When it first came out, I watched like an episode and I stopped for some reason. I just never watched it again. But then I saw advertisement for season 2, and I'm like, okay, I'll just watch season 1.
Yeah, I think. I think you watched that before I did, and then you stopped, and then I eventually watched it
And finished it.
Yeah, and liked it a lot.
Because I watched one episode of Kara like a few weeks ago, and I watched the English dub, which was god awful with the show.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you tried the English dub with this one.
I think I turned it on just to see, but I don't. I do the subtitles.
So awful. And I'm a person I watch Attack on Titan with English, and it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But this, my lord, was bad. So I switched to. I told Caroline I'm switching back to Korean. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Especially so when you're like trying to connect with the characters. I feel like that takes you out of it.
It does.
More so in live action than animation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that. It's true. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I'm gonna start season 2 probably tonight. So
sweet. I'm gonna watch a couple episodes tonight. Try and catch up.
Nice, and maybe in a couple weeks we can talk about season 2.
Yeah. Cool.
As a whole, yeah. And then Sekiro I've been playing.
Oh yeah, how are you liking Sekiro?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta say, I think I'm slowly getting the feel of it.
Where are you at in the game?
So I finished the flashback.
Okay.
Episode. I beat the butterfly lady.
Nice, yeah.
And then I got up to the castle, so I beat the guy with the horse.
Gyobu, yeah.
Yes, I beat him. I beat the drunken guy.
Okay, yep.
So that's kind of where I got. I got up to I finished that flashback episode and beat the or flashback level and beat the ladybug lady, and then on the normal place I got up to the castle. I just beat the guy with the on the horse.
Okay.
I'm getting to the castle.
Yeah, when you get through the castle, that's where I got to the boss that really made it super click for me. So you're almost there. So if you got it before that, that's good. But once you get there,
yeah, I mean, it's still
it'll click.
That's where it clicks.
Yeah,
yeah. Like it's still not like I'm still not 100%, but honestly, the butterfly lady helped me a lot, and I unlocked like certain things that helped. Upgrades. Like I grinded a little bit to upgrade stuff.
Nice, yeah.
Because I was struggling a little bit, and then I got a couple of upgrades from. I did like a side quest to get the third stance tree or whatever.
Yeah, nice.
And so upgrading the, I think it's called like ascend and descend.
Okay, I don't fully remember.
It's like skills where like if you block at the right moment and you attack right away, like extra damage to them.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
Which has helped a lot with the butterfly lady.
Yeah,
that lady freaking swings.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, like with any Souls games, like it was just confusing at first because I kind of had to learn, things. I looked up some things like, what does this do? What does that do?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, but I'm starting to get into the flow of the game, I feel like. And
yeah.
I'll tell you this, the first 2 times I tried it, I barely got to the freaking mini boss in the very beginning, and I turned it off. And now, like, I'm thinking, like, that mini boss is easy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's crazy how much better you get just from playing a little bit more. Like, I feel like
it really
learning the Makiri counter and when to like jump off them and then just getting the parry timing down. Once you have those 3, you're pretty good for the rest of the game.
Yeah, like the Makiri counter thing, that's like essential.
Yeah.
Like, and obviously parrying. What was I gonna say? But yeah, no, I've enjoyed it. I was gonna say, I don't remember. I don't remember what I was
You're
gonna say.
talking about how the mini boss is easy now.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But
I feel like this one's harder than Dark Souls because at least with Dark Souls, once you play one of them, you kind of know. So all you're really doing is learning the differences. But this one's just so different. You don't have like different weapons. You have to stick with that one weapon. You have to learn the combat the way it's meant to be done. So yeah.
What I told myself, like in my mind, like this, because I know you mentioned this game's like a rhythm game, and it kind of is. And when it made it click for me too, is like I was saying, like this is like it's almost like a turn-based game.
Mm-hmm,
if you think of it that way too, like you can't just go in swinging.
Yep, you got to wait your turn.
Like, yeah, so like that kind of helped me too to kind of like learn to, like you said, parry and timing, and that's what it's all about. But you're right, when you get that timing down, it is satisfying.
It's so satisfying.
Yeah, it's what arm do you use the most?
I think I used the firecrackers a lot.
Yeah, that's what I've been using.
Yeah, that like stuns people. Yeah, the axe too for like shields and stuff. Yep.
Mm-hmm. The shield guys were pissing me off, and then I realized I could use the axe on them. Like,
that helps a lot.
Yeah, the most annoying guys are the freaking arrow guys.
Yeah, just wait. I'm waiting for the text when you get to a certain spot. You'll know.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Because these arrow guys, dude, like, oh, my God.
Yeah, they're annoying.
But yeah, I mean, I'm loving it, and I could feel myself getting better.
Yeah, that's a really cool feeling.
Like I could feel, especially with the butterfly lady, because it took me probably like 10 tries. And what I've learned is like, don't go into a boss when like you like level up before you go into boss.
Yeah,
and
for
also
sure.
I was wondering why you could buy coin purses. I'm like, okay, now I understand.
Always buy coin purses. Yes,
I understand now.
Yep.
I'm like, why would I buy a coin purse? I'm like, oh, okay, that makes because
stash it for later.
Yeah, I didn't understand at first, and I died. And I'm like, why? I just had like 900 coins, and it was down to like 300. I'm like, oh.
Yep.
This is why I understand now. So there's little things like that. Like, you know, like any From Software game.
Yeah, they each have their quirks.
Yeah. But the main thing is the combat is freaking fun.
Yeah.
Like I can see what you're saying. And I want to beat this, man. This has been that game that's intimidated me. So this will be an accomplishment, man.
Yeah, I think you will. Especially like if you get
too.
Stuck on some spots, just look up some stuff because there's ways to help get around some things. And because I will say,
the drunken guy was annoying.
Yeah, the drunken guy's really hard. I almost feel like this game has some of the more BS parts in it. There's some parts that are just so annoying, but they're doable. They're definitely doable.
Yeah, well, even that ladybug lady or whatever, dragonfly, you know what
Butterfly, yeah.
And butterfly girl lady.
I think it's Madam Butterfly.
The guy before gives you like a pea to throw for the thing.
Yep.
And my dumb self accidentally used it.
Oh no.
And then I looked up like, do you need this? Like, no, just hide behind a pillar whenever those things.
Mm-hmm. It helps, but it's not necessary. Yeah.
So like I had to beat it without that.
Yeah, that's annoying.
And the guy on the horse, to be honest, the guy on the horse wasn't too hard for me.
Yeah.
Once I got like the pairing down with that, he wasn't too hard.
I feel like the hardest part of that fight is the camera with like where he's up so high and you have to like keep looking at him to make sure you can parry. That was my biggest struggle.
The camera was pissing me off because, I'm locked on, then all of a sudden I'm not. I'm like, wait, where did he go?
Yeah.
Like,
or you're flipping.
I'm trying to like parry him. Mm-hmm.
Camera's like flipping around 360, like, where is he? What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm trying to parry, obviously, and like you can't because you're like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the drunken guy gave me the worst. But then I realized that I could sneak up to him and take one full health right away.
Yeah, that's the good thing about mini bosses is most of them you can do that too.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, sweet.
That helps a lot.
And I talked to that guy that helped me out, and he was kind of a distraction.
Yep.
So that helped me out with that fight because I was struggling with that.
Yeah, that's a tough one, especially if you do it like right away, because you can unlock that memory pretty early on, and then you go in and it's like your first one of your first mini bosses, and you're like, oh man, this guy's impossible. Takes a little while.
So I was confused. So like I got up to the part where I got the memory, and then I went in there. I'm like into the memory, and I'm like, what the heck is this? A whole nother level.
Yep.
And I started playing through that, and then that's when I beat him. And then I didn't even try the butterfly lady until I went back to the other area, which I'm glad I did because I got the counter.
Yeah.
Or the thing I told you about, the upgrade. Because I went up to the guy and beat the guy that was on a horse, and I talked to the other guy to do like a side quest to unlock the third stance tree.
Yeah.
And that's where I bought another seed thing.
Nice, yeah, the gourd seed.
The gourd seed. And then I went back. Because then I tried to go into the castle, and that fire thing was just burning me up. I had like a fire bull thing.
Yeah.
And so I left and I went back. That's when I finished the lady.
Okay.
And that's kind of where I
the fire bull is kind of annoying. Not the hardest, but just annoying.
It was annoying the one time I tried it. But I am also a lot stronger now because I like where you fight the drunkard guy. I freaking I was just killing guys to level up.
Nice, yeah.
Like I did it. I feel like that's a good spot to, because there's like 5 or 6 enemies there I could kill right away
and just respawn them.
And just keep respawning them. And for about 30 minutes I did it, and I got like the 6 points to spend. I'm like, I might just do this to get some more.
Yeah.
Nice. But no, I'm digging it. I see why you say it's satisfying.
Yeah.
And it's different. Like,
it is.
I feel like I played a ton of Dark Souls now, but I feel like it doesn't even matter because this game is so different.
Yeah, it is. It's like, totally different.
I guess it matters in the sense of, it's going to have weird quirks and stuff.
Yeah, you learn little things, but it doesn't help you with the combat in this game.
No, not at all. And I'm digging it, man. And I saw Elden Ring was on sale, so I'm going to, for like, I think it was like $25, $30 or something.
Nice.
So I think I might buy that because I don't have it anymore. So I might buy that and just have that on the back burner.
Sweet. Yes, I'm excited for you to play that. That game's so good.
Because I want to beat that before the
Night Rain.
New Elden Ring Night Rain comes out. And then I was thinking about just buying like dual pack with the DLC. But I'm like, that's fine. I'll just play this and I'll buy the DLC when I beat the main game.
Yeah, you'll have plenty to do in the main game.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's my that's what I'm gonna play after this.
You might have the DLC since I bought the DLC. I don't know how the DLC works though.
Interesting. Because it's not. I wonder if it's not like Diablo where it's like tied to your.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You'll have to check when you get it.
Yeah, I'm curious now too. Do they make it weird though, where you have to like go to a certain area to get to the DLC? And
yeah, there's 2 things that you have to do in the game, and then you have to go to a certain spot, and it'll unlock a place for you to teleport.
Freaking FromSoft in there. Weird.
Yeah.
Works.
Man, Dark Souls 1 DLC is the weirdest. Did you ever do the DLC for Dark Souls 1?
What was the DLC? I don't know if I did.
I forget what it's called now.
Might not have, actually.
Here, did you see this guy? He's on the box art, this guy.
I can't see your screen there. I don't think so. Wait.
He's a really cool boss.
No. I don't think so.
You basically, in Dark Souls 1, there's like that chimera thing or that dragon with multiple heads. Do you remember that spot?
Yes.
In the forest? If you kill that, then go to the back left, there's a crystal guy. You kill him, someone appears, talks to you. You have to go to the archives, find a key that wasn't there before you talk to them, bring the key back to the lady, and then she opens up a portal to this DLC.
I think I did. I looked it up.
Okay, yeah.
I had to look it up.
Yeah.
I think I did, because I remember that doing the stupid key thing.
Yeah, I think that's how it goes.
I know I had to look it up because I knew there's DLC and I had no clue how to access it.
They like to hide it, that's for sure.
It's weird, but yeah. So far, I mean, if I could beat Sekiro, I'll have Dark Souls 1 completed, and I'll have Sekiro completed. I started Dark Souls 2, I didn't complete it.
Yeah,
but I'll complete that too. I have that one.
Mm-hmm.
And again, same with Elden Ring. I have like 50 hours, 60 hours on that. Never completed that.
Yeah, you'll get back up to where you were pretty quick, I think, in that one.
I think so too, because I'm like I said, that was kind of the first game. I have a lot more experience with Souls games now. So.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Dark Souls. I'm excited to try Dark Souls 3 because a lot of people say that's their favorite.
It's good. It's good. It feels the most similar to Elden Ring, and the only thing is it's much less open. It's very linear.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm fine. I mean, that's how Liza P was, and I loved that.
Yeah, it didn't bother me at all.
Interesting. But yeah, so I'll beat Sekiro first, and then I'll have Elden Ring on my backlog, and then I still have Dark Souls 2, so I still got to complete that.
Yep.
I had a good 10 or so hours in that, but I heard Dark Souls 2 is long.
Yeah, it is pretty long.
So I don't know if I want to invest in that or just Elden Ring first, since
get ready for Night Rain.
Multiplayer is coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, I'm trying to
think. What about you?
I've been playing a little more Metaphor. That's been fun, but and Call of Duty I've been playing.
I've been playing that too. Yep.
Rank 38 or something now.
That prestiged.
Nice. So you lost everything.
I lost everything. Yes, it was exciting.
Yeah, very nice.
I had to. There's a trophy.
Fun. Okay, nice.
Plus, I like sense of progression.
Yeah. Yeah, and then the Chargers actually have something to play for today, so I'm going to be watching them.
Do they? What do they play for?
If they win, they get the 5 seed, and if they lose, they get the 6 seed. So I would rather play Houston than Baltimore or
for sure,
Kansas City or something. Probably not Kansas City. It's Baltimore or Pittsburgh or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I definitely think the Texans.
Yeah.
Nice. I have nothing to watch for today.
Yeah, that sucks.
I will watch the playoffs.
Yeah.
But nothing today. Same with the Sun.
Yeah, they've been struggling.
Yeah. Oh, and that ASU game was bull crap.
Oh, yeah.
It was a good one, though. It was good.
It was good, but man, they just barely couldn't do it. It was a crazy game, though.
I know it's easy to say in retrospect, but I don't know why they blitzed on a 4th and 15.
Yeah, I don't know. There were some choices in that game.
They should not have blitzed on just don't give them the 15 yards, man. That's all you had to do.
Yeah, it almost gave me Charger flashbacks of giving up that 4th and 28.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah, and then I don't care what no one says. Like, they've even admitted, a lot of referees or analysts have admitted, like that was a targeting penalty.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know how
I see so many people saying, no, it's not. And then some people saying, well, even if it was, I'm like, guys, that was like on a 50 or so yard line. They could have gotten in a field goal range, like a touchdown. Like, that would have changed the game.
For sure.
Like, so there's just a lot of things that could have happened, I guess. That should have happened, but it was, at least they were, like, the first half, they
showed everybody
terrible, so at least
they deserved to be there. So that's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that was the most exciting college football game I've ever watched for a team I like.
Yeah, like
seriously, I wish we would have won though, because it would have been so cool to see Arizona State play Ohio State.
That would have been
That's who
cool.
they would have
Yeah.
Even if we would have gotten owned, I've never seen Arizona State play Ohio State, so it'd just be cool, kind of cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But no.
Nope.
Sucks. That was fun though, man.
Yeah.
That was a fun freaking.
It was a really fun game.
And freaking Scataboo, dude, that dude's a beast.
Yeah, he's really good.
A beast. Hey, where's GCU, man?
I don't know. Do they have a football team now? They didn't when I was there.
Do they not? No.
I don't know. They have a basketball team. I don't know if they have a football team.
But yeah, so no sports for me. Screw the Suns. Screw the Cardinals.
Yeah.
What pissed me off with the Cardinals is like just after their bye week, dude, they just I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Like the O-line specifically, just penalties and penalties and penalties and just not giving Kyler time. And then Kyler, I love Kyler, but if he gets flustered, he kind of starts to freak out and get in his head, I think.
Yeah, and throw a lot more picks.
Yeah, like when he's on fire, he's like a freaking top 5 QB, but then he gets flustered. It's like, dude, what are you doing?
Yep.
And then not too many complaints on defense. We need more, pass rushers.
Yep.
But it's just, honestly, it was the offense that disappointed me.
They definitely had chances and they just blew it.
Like, dude, we were like 6-4 at some point, or 6-3 or something like that.
Yep.
And then that Vikings game, man. I don't know if you remember. We should have won that game. That was the turning point.
Yep, I do remember that.
But at least you have the Chargers to watch. Like, nobody. Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
I don't know how far. I think they'll get maybe one game if we can play Houston. I don't know if we'll get further than that. We could, but we'll see. They've already exceeded my expectations for this year.
If they do, please beat at least the Chiefs.
I would love that. I would love to beat the Chiefs. Sorry.
The
Freudian slip. The Chiefs and knock them out of the playoffs.
Please, like, if there was any teams I'd want in the Super Bowl in the AFC, it'd be the Chargers. True, I wouldn't even mind the Bills to be. I would rather the Bills than the Chiefs.
I agree.
Like, as long as it's not the Chiefs or the Ravens or the Steelers, I'm fine.
Someone new.
Yes, Bills, shoot the Texans. I'll be fine with that.
Yeah, as long as they don't beat us.
Yeah, I'd rather. I like Herbert. I like Chargers.
Yeah.
NFC, I like the Lions. But watch, it'll be the freaking Chiefs versus
Eagles,
Rams or something. Watch,
yeah,
or Eagles. Yeah, watch the Rams barely scrap in, but they'll make a Super Bowl, and they'll be like, the Chiefs and an LA team.
Yeah.
But not your LA team.
No, definitely not mine.
It's because you guys are true San Diego team.
Yes.
Ugh, the LA Chargers. That sounds ugly.
Don't even say that. San Diego Superchargers. I just say the Chargers.
Yeah, you don't say, who are you a fan of? The LA Chargers? You don't say LA Chargers?
No, I do not. I refuse.
What, do you like the Lakers too, bro?
No. Get out of here.
You're an LA team now, man.
No. I refuse.
I don't blame you. Screw freaking LA teams, man.
And it's against the Raiders today, so we'll see. You never know.
Oh,
they're bad,
sucks,
but
it's division.
Yeah, because if they win, they get a worse draft pick too. So, like, if we didn't have anything to play for, I'd want the Raiders to win. But since we have a seeding chance,
yeah, I see what you're saying. It's kind of like the Cardinals. It's almost better if they lose.
Yep.
And it's against 49ers too, so it's not like we can, even with a win, we knock them out or anything.
Yeah, there's nothing.
So this game is literally meaningless.
That sucks.
So, like, I'm not even going to turn on football.
Dang, yeah.
Is there even any games that will determine a playoff spot or not?
I think just us and the Broncos are the main ones. The Broncos, if they lose, could could get knocked out of the playoffs, which would be pretty funny.
Oh, really? That would be funny.
They're playing the Chiefs, but the Chiefs are resting everybody.
Still, that would be funny.
That would be funny.
Yeah. When do you guys start? When do you guys play?
2:25.
Oh, okay.
Against the Raiders, same time as the Cardinals.
Right. Surprised you guys aren't prime time.
I don't think they
Actually,
can.
I don't think there is any.
Yeah, I don't think they can switch anything on. Is there even a night game?
There is.
There is a night
but
game.
There's no Monday night.
Yeah.
It's Vikings and Lions tonight.
Yeah, and I don't think
Dang,
they can
the Vikings
flex
are
it.
14-2.
Yeah,
why
that's
did I not
crazy.
think they were? And like the Cardinals almost beat them.
Yeah.
Stupid Cardinals.
Yeah, that's crazy. They're the same as the Lions. Jeez.
I did not think they had that good of a record.
Yeah, I didn't either.
No one talks about them.
Mm-mm.
So they're playing. Are they playing for the number 1 spot?
I guess so.
Oh, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, that's a good night game then.
Yeah, they're playing for their division. They're both 14-2, and they're in the NFC North.
Yep.
I don't know like the tiebreaker stuff with the Eagles because they're 13-3. So
yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter because whoever wins will be 15-2.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so they're playing for the number 1 spot. That's interesting. That's kind of. I might watch that one.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
That's about the only one I'll watch. Tell me how the Chargers do.
Yep, I'll let you know.
But anywho, yeah, that's all I got.
Yep, me too. So thanks everyone for joining us, and we will talk to you next week.
Peace.